welcome back to Drawing with Juni. So we're gonna be continuing the footballer series. I don't know for how long, but we are today at least. And today we're gonna be drawing one of the new superstars of football and English football in the Premier League. Haaland, Erling Haaland from Man City. Of course, I don't really like Man City. But we're drawing Erling Haaland because he's cool and amazing at playing the game. So I'll see you in a second, guys, when we draw him. And he's good. Yeah.
A few moments later.
Okay, guys, so now I'm gonna start drawing Haaland. So I'm gonna be using a Sharpie marker, but you can use whatever else you want to draw him. And let's get started. So I'm gonna be drawing him pretty similar to how we do Mo Salah about a month ago. Sorry, guys. So we're just gonna draw his whole body so we can focus on it, and his shorts are just gonna be there, and we won't show the bottom of his legs because otherwise we'll have to draw him a bit small. So let's draw him big, okay? So we're gonna start with his face. It's gonna be pretty big. I'm gonna start with the nose, which is also pretty big. I'm just saying that because I'm a Liverpool fan, but whatever. We're gonna be drawing a big line coming down like this and just curving up like that. Okay. Now we're gonna be drawing his eyes. So he's gonna kind of be looking that way. Okay. So and his hands might be spread out because he's celebrating. So yeah, we're gonna be drawing now a small, like, it's pretty big actually. His eyes, we're just gonna be drawing like kind of like oval sideways, and they're gonna be a little left out on the side, looking that way, kind of up. We're gonna draw another one on this side, just like this. And it's gonna be looking up with a little black dot inside. Okay. So that's his nose and eyes. So now we're gonna draw his face, and he's kind of gonna be like smirking, not anything especially, he's just like glad for the team that he scored. So I guess, so we're just gonna be drawing his mouth. It's gonna be kind of like this, just straight line, and then it's gonna kind of go up on this end. He actually has quite big lips, to be honest, but we're not gonna draw them because that's kind of how I draw. I don't really draw realistic. So yeah, so that's his face. We can maybe extend the nose going a little more in, and like draw a bit of his nostril, just kind of a bit, because you can see them a lot. So yeah, just a bit more, but just make it a little more thicker over there. Okay, so now for his head shape, it's kind of like his head shape is just gonna be looking that way, so we can only see this jaw really. So it's gonna and we can see his ear as well. So we're just gonna draw first over here a little curved line going around like this. Sometimes he holds his finger on his ear, like, yeah, crowd, listen to this, and he wants them to cheer and hear them because he scored a goal. So yeah, we're gonna just draw his ear there. Now from over his ear, we're just gonna make a line kind of coming down like this, a little below his mouth, and it's just gonna go like kind of like bumpy way to the other side like this. Okay, now from over here, I think we can in his face, I think we can maybe make his mouth a bit open. Maybe like it can just be like half open. Like we can just make it coming, we can just open it up a bit and just make it black, like he's smiling a bit, because he smiles a lot actually, but sometimes he can get really angry. Okay, so from the chin place, we can now make a line going up like this, and then it can just curve back in and just end at the eye over there. Okay, so yeah, now over here we can draw so he has his hair, and there's nothing much on his forehead, but there's he kind of has like a ponyish thingy on his back of his head. So first we're just gonna draw the hairline. So we're just gonna start from coming up here, then we're gonna go a bit to the side. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit more up, and then just continue to the side, like that, and then we're just gonna curve down. But now we're gonna draw the eyebrows. They're pretty simple. We're just gonna draw like lined eyebrows like this. Okay. Because his hair is not black, but we're gonna have to draw them black because we're using a black marker. So just a bit like that. You can draw them maybe a little more shaggy. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So now for his hair, it's just kind of gonna his hair is kind of just like some straight lines here, and then he has the ponytail at the back, like I explained. So we're just gonna start off by maybe drawing from the back of his ear a line coming up. That's pretty. His hair is kind of weird, but it's also cool. So we're gonna draw a curved line coming from up like this, and just curve in to over here. Okay, that's pretty fine. So yeah, now inside that we can just draw a bunch of straight lines. So we're gonna start over here and just draw a bunch of straight lines like coming up from there, and it's just gonna go all the way around. Like it's just gonna keep curving around, like just curvy lines going straight like that. Okay, and then from over the back here we're gonna draw the pony kind of tail thing. So what am I saying? So we're just gonna draw a line coming out a bit like that, and then we're just gonna draw a shaggy, like curvy, like there's just a bunch of series of just like jagged lines like this just coming back like this, and that's just gonna go in. But okay, then you can connect it over here, just the ear to his jaw, and over here of course you can make more straight lines. So you can just make straight lines like this, and just curving around like that. That's pretty much his hair, guys. Kind of looks like that, and sometimes he lets his hair open, which is kind of funny. I think I watched one of the matches where he did that last year. So yeah, now maybe for a wrinkle you can just draw a line here to show his jaw, and maybe a couple of lines underneath his face like that. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Now we're gonna be drawing his neck. So it's just gonna extend from beneath the jaw. It's just gonna kind of come down from both sides. Okay, and then it's just gonna go curve, because now his jersey starts. We're not drawing so we're gonna be drawing this year's jersey, which is a little different from last year's jersey. So there's gonna be we're gonna draw 2 lines coming out from each side for the start of his shoulder, and then we're just gonna draw 2 lines coming in like this. I'm pretty sure it's like this. Yeah, so it's just gonna be coming in like, it's kind of like a triangle kind of shape like that. And from this side we can draw a line coming like this, like a curved line, like following that line next to it like that. And inside that you can add 1 more line inside it. And then from the other side, like we do this line, you're just gonna copy that kind of same line above and end it there. So it kind of like this one's overlapping that one. And you can draw a straight line in this one too. Okay, and in the center maybe you can just draw a few more lines like that. Okay, so that's the kind of collar part. It's not a collar, but that neck area. So now we're gonna show one of his arms going one way and the other one going the other way, and he's just gonna kind of be like spreading his arms out like this. I can't show it like this. So from over here, his first hand is gonna be coming out like this. It's just gonna be a bit wrinkly, and end there. Okay, and now there's gonna be so he's kind of wearing like arm sleeves. Okay, so we're gonna be making a wrinkly line which is even bigger. Just kind of go straight but kind of wrinkly. You can draw a few wrinkles and end about there, and then we can make a line coming a bit down, and then we can start going back with it. Okay, just a little wrinkly but at the same time straight, and come back into that point there. Okay, so inside this arm sleeve we could draw a couple of lines, wrinkles, or just like curved lines just coming out from each side, just to show some wrinkles to it, because it's a piece of clothing. And yeah, and after that we can draw his hand. So for his hand, we're just gonna draw like how we always draw hands. We're just gonna start with a small line coming out, and then we're just gonna draw a line coming out like that, diagonally going up, and then just come back a bit like that. Now we're gonna be drawing his rest of the fingers, so we're just gonna go a little out, and then we're gonna go a bit down like that, straight, and then just curve back in with the same shape. And then we're just gonna draw a few more of those, so we're just gonna go out and go back in. Then you can draw the next one, just kind of going out like that, and the last small finger, which is also just going to be going out because it's tiny. And then for the rest of the hand, you can just draw a curved line going back into the sleeve. Like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Inside it, you can probably just draw a few wrinkles to just show the arm features. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so for the rest of the sleeve, we can just make it extend a little more down, and then we're just gonna go a little more in. Okay, and just gonna kind of curve down a bit. Yeah. Okay, this is pretty. He's looking pretty cool right now. I wasn't so sure about his face at the start because it kind of looked a bit funny, but his face does look funny, so it's fine. Sorry, Man City supporters out there. So now we're gonna be drawing a bit of his shoulder coming down like this. So we're just gonna kind of go down like this. Okay. So right now we're drawing his other arm. Okay. So we're gonna now draw a curved line coming down like that, just a straight line going down actually, and it's gonna go back like this, how we do here. So now we're gonna draw the exact same arm but flipped over on that side. So we're gonna start by first drawing the wrinkly-ish line coming out. We're just gonna go straight but a bit wrinkly like that. You can just take a moment to do it. Yeah. Okay. And now we can start from this side and kind of make it go straight, like following that line. Okay. Now we can make it. Just make it end there with a little line like that. Okay. Once again, just making it look a little more like a hand. Yeah. And now you can make some wrinkles inside it like this. Just some lines to make it look more like a piece of clothing and not his arm. And he's not blue, don't worry. And now his hands can just be coming out like we did here. So it's pretty similar, guys. So we're gonna be making a short line coming out, and then coming a little out, and then coming a little back. Okay, and then we're gonna follow those fingers to go out and go straight out like that, and then curve back in. Then we're gonna draw another one to that. Then we're gonna draw another one, go straight out, turn a bit, and then curve back in. And then the tiny finger just kind of go out, and then we're gonna go back in. Okay, so inside that we can draw kind of some wrinkles like we did over there to make it look more like a hand. And yeah. So okay, guys, so we finished drawing his hands, which look pretty cool. So now we're gonna be drawing his body, so it's gonna kind of be coming down a bit like this, and you can also draw a wrinkly line here because it's a piece of clothing. So it's gonna kind of be coming down to about there, right? Then from over there we can make another wrinkly line, and you can make this one kind of go a bit up and down if you want. That's kind of cool. Okay, and then that can go a bit more in like this, and then it can kind of just go straight up to this arm part over there. And you can overshot the arm part a bit just to make it look like the underarm part of the clothes. You can even do that a bit here. You can just draw a line coming out there. Okay, so yeah, that's his body shape. Now we're gonna draw his shorts, and we're not gonna really see their legs. We're just gonna draw the shorts because we can then we can see more of Haaland than his legs. Okay, so we're gonna start by drawing a wrinkly line, a little in, not completely on the line of the shirt, just a bit in. Okay, so that's just gonna be going kind of down and then wrinkling down like that. Okay, then from the other side we can start a little up here, not over there, of course, and just kind of go a bit up with the line. Okay. Then for the other short part, you can just go a bit to that side. Then you can draw a wrinkly line coming down like this. We're not going to go all the way because this one's kind of higher. I think he's going to be running in the yeah, he's kind of like running and celebrating. So we're going to kind of make it come a bit this side, and it can go up like this. And then we can show a bit of his leg, just a bit, like coming out like that, just 2 lines like that. Okay, yeah. Okay guys, so we finished drawing Haaland's body shape and a few details of him. So now we can start drawing the details of his shirt. Okay, so it's his jersey. Okay, so now we're gonna first draw a Puma logo here. So it'll just be white and the jersey blue. Okay, so we're gonna start by drawing a little like curved line over there above, and now you can just make a kind of line go down like that, just a tiny line curve out like that. Then you can draw a longer curvy line going out like that, and then you can make it go back into the first curvy line. Okay, that was kind of a weird explanation because it's kind of really small, so I can't really say much about it, but you can just take a moment to copy it if you want. That. So I'm not drawing it exactly how it's supposed to be because it's kind of miniature. It's not supposed to be seen much. So yeah. Oops, zoom out. Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay, so now we can continue drawing his jersey. So we can first draw a curved line for the Man City logo. So we're not gonna draw like we're not gonna write Man City on it like it is. We're just gonna draw the ship because that's how much we can fit, guys. Okay, so we're just gonna draw a curved line on the bottom like that. Okay, like a kind of like a smile, and then we're just gonna fill it up a bit and make it a little thicker, like it's an open smile. Okay, now we're gonna draw on it. We're gonna draw 3. We're gonna just draw 1 line coming out of it like that. And then you can draw 2 lines inside that. It's kind of weird, guys, but just try and maybe zoom in and then you can see it over there. Okay, so it's just 2 lines inside that line. Okay, now on this side you can draw a bit of a triangle on the front. Okay, and then draw 1 more like triangle on this side. So it's not exactly a ship, guys, but I tried my best. It's kind of like a ship. I'll zoom in for you to see it there. Okay, it's kind of like a ship shape. It's not exactly a ship. Okay, so now we're gonna draw the Etihad Airways sign, but I'm kind of wondering if we should just leave it and do it with the colors because it's kind of white, the writing. But okay, let's write it. It'll be kind of fun. Okay, so we're gonna be writing it in black, but it's actually white, but we'll just write in black for now. Okay, guys. So I think we did a similar thing in the Mo Salah drawing. It's been a long time since that drawing. So we're gonna be writing Etihad Airways because that's the main sponsor. We're gonna be drawing first a curved line like this coming around for the E, and then we can draw 1 line inside that E. Okay, now for the T you can just draw a straight line like this and a line going down. Then you can draw for the I just a normal line going down. Then for the H, just a normal H, but it'll kind of be like half, and then you stop over here because then the A is overlapping the H. Okay, and then the D. This is gonna be coming around like this. Okay, so that's the Etihad, and now the Airways is just a normal writing style. Just gonna Airways. Okay, guys, that's pretty cool, no? So it's kind of fun to draw Haaland because I mean the jersey is a lot more fun than the Liverpool one center right because the Liverpool one just says standard colour. But actually all jerseys in the Premier, in the whole league, in the whole world of football are quite fun to draw because they're all kind of different in their own way. And this one is kind of different from the Liverpool one. So yeah, for some final touches, maybe on the shorts we can just draw his number or something. Like I'm pretty sure his number is 9, right? So we can draw a curved line like this, going around, and then you can just draw a curve like this, going down like a J. Then you could come out a bit, like just with a straight line, and then just curve it back into the short. And then over there you can just draw a little up, like a little C shape inside that to make it look like the outline. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool, guys. We do the 9 there. It looks a bit like a G, but it's fine. Some people write 9 like that. I think the football, his football shirts are like that, so it's fine. Okay, so yeah, guys, we've pretty much finished drawing Erling Haaland. I think we can draw maybe a circle on the side here just to show like a sponsor, and maybe a square here and a square on the other side, kind of just to show sponsors. Oh yeah, that's probably the no room for racism Premier League sign over there. So yeah, okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed drawing Erling Haaland, but now don't leave the video yet, guys, because now I'm gonna color Erling Haaland. So I'm gonna be coloring him with my very special Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? They all just fell out. I forgot to close it, but that's fine. We're gonna be using my HAHAHAHAHAHA markers. Yeah, I mean not we. I'm gonna be using them. You can use whatever you want to color. You can use pencils. You can use crayons. I wouldn't recommend crayons, but because I don't really like them. But you can use them if you're good at using them. You can use even markers, different color markers, and anything else you want to color them with. Or you can leave it like this. So I'm going to be fast forwarding the coloring, guys. At the end, you can pause it to match my same coloring, or you can color your own Haaland. Like maybe their away jersey, or yeah, anything you want, guys. So I'm going to start the coloring in 3, 2, 1, go! So I finished coloring Erling Haaland, and he looks really cool. I really like the colors I used. So I basically used really like a light, like fresh blue for this, for his shirt, and then for his arm sleeves I used a little darker blue. If you can zoom in, you will see that for the logo, I just added a tiny bit of blue on the bottom to show the water that the ship is in. Then for his skin I used a light color, and for his hair I used a little gold yellowish color. And yeah, I also added a tiny bit of blue on the bottom here to show maybe his socks sticking out. In fact, I can use a Sharpie right now and just draw a bit of it kind of showing. I mean, of course, he'll be wearing his socks a lot more down, but anyway, it kind of shows us that they're there, and he's not like, I mean, it's just kind of cool. And I on the 9 shape, I just used a dark gray color. And yeah, it was a pretty good, successful drawing altogether, guys. I was kind of worried because he is quite a hard person actually to draw, because his face is quite different actually. Not in a bad way, it's kind of fun. It's kind of different to draw and a bit tricky. So yeah, but it actually turned out pretty good in a cartoon, in a drawing kind of style. Okay guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh yeah, sorry, one more thing. You can pause here to do your coloring right now, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed, so I'll just give you a perfect frame here, right here, to just pause it and do your coloring. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. You can color your guy totally different. You can color Haaland totally different, but yeah. So I colored him in his home jersey, And I'll see you later, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Give a thumbs up to this video if you liked it. And please check out all my other videos. The latest one, of course, as I mentioned earlier, was more Salah. And yeah, bye. Hope you enjoyed. Haaland, he's won the Champions League. He's won the Premier League. Ha 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 ha. Haaland.
Haaland, selbst die Bayern haben Angst, bald geht ihnen das ganze Land. Ha ha ha.